The Austar Group is a leading technology-based pharmaceutical engineering solution provider with comprehensive knowledge and experience in life science processes, technology, applications, industry, regulatory rules and practices. The Austar Group was founded in 1991 in Hong Kong and our headquarters are based in Beijing. Austar has 4 production sites in mainland China, located in Beijing, Shanghai, Nanjing and Shizuohong, and 2 high-tech assembly workshops, one located in Dresden, Germany, and the most recently based in Huddersfield, which is the one that we're sat in now. Because we're our latest addition to the Austar Group, Austar UK is a startup company basically, so we needed a manufacturing facility so we could assemble our equipment and demonstrate them to our clients before shipping. When we first took the lease out on this premises, we inherited a concrete shell with no office space at all. Our growth strategy included people that did need to work in office space. So we made the conscious decision to hopefully create a nice working environment so we could attract talent and get those people on board as quick as possible. And as a result of that, that's exactly what we have done. We have a nice office space and we've attracted talent.
So the premises we're in now were a bare warehouse when we signed the lease. We needed some extra office space to accommodate members of staff. We're constantly growing. We needed that space not to affect any operations out here on the shop floor, and that was why a mezzanine office space was selected. An internet search brought up a few companies that could have done something like this. Nexus's website caught my eye because of the vast number of images and case studies of projects that we had a vision for. And we're also a firm believer of supporting local businesses. Nexus are less than 10 miles from here, so it makes sense from an after-sales point of view.
We chose Nexus because of the interpretation of our vision. We knew exactly what we want right from the very start, so we then relayed that information to the sales engineer. The sales engineer then relayed that information to his design team, and very quickly the Nexus design team turned us around a general arrangement drawing which reflected exactly what we wanted.
The process was very easy actually. So from the initial site survey when Lee came, we discussed colours, furnitures, space that we wanted to maximise, etc. From there, Lee gave us a quotation. It outlined everything that we'd asked for. There was drawings included. We did ask for some changes along the way for different layouts of furniture, desk locations, etc. And Nexus were happy to help there. From an installation point of view, the Nexus team ran the site themselves. I think all they had to do was open the door in the morning, maybe answer a few questions on socket locations, light locations, things like that. Everything was taken care of.
Working with Nexus was very smooth. The quotation was competitive and it was very precise and accurate. But what we also did, we took the opportunity to put some additions onto that quotation because at the same time we required some electrical work within the building, some CCTV, alarms, fire systems. Nexus very willingly took that on and provided a very competitive turnkey solution for us and took away the project management headache that we would have had and took that on themselves. Being a site worker and an installation team, obviously you come up a lot of challenges, especially in a working environment where you have to work alongside your customer. I've many years experience in working in that environment, so I understood these guys and I quite enjoyed interacting with them and seeing the daily problems that they came up against and the way that they resolved that, and the interaction that we had with the installation team was excellent.
So with the mezzanine complete, that's going to allow myself to build a lean sub-assembly workshop area underneath that available space. That's going to maximise the space out on the shop floor for the processes that we have, for the operations that we have, and that in turn is going to help our growth and internal operations.
We will be able to follow our growth strategy now because we've got all our employees in one building, still working safely after the challenges of working from home and the frustrations of working from home. Nexus gave us that solution to COVID. They gave us the screens, they gave us the desk space, and they planned out our office space in line with COVID. But with also, post-COVID, with room for expansion as well to bring more people on board. They give us a great environment to work in. It's very light and airy, so you see that reflection on our workforce. Now we're in the office, you can see the morale has been boosted, our efficiency is lifted somewhat, and also we can bring people into the business now and show exactly what the Austar UK are doing moving forward.
If you require office space or mezzanine space and you want high quality, you want peace of mind, you want to be looked after well, then yes, I would recommend Nexus.
Personally, I've always tried to avoid recommending anybody, because if it doesn't go right, it's your fault. You can easily be blamed for it. However, in this case with Nexus, yes, definitely I would recommend them, but I would also give the advice to whoever is looking for work like this, that they must interact with Nexus. They must tell them exactly what they want and have the vision of the finished unit and work together with the design engineers, with the sales engineers and the installation team. And if you do that, you will get exactly what you want.